Hi, my name is Roy Abadi and I'm a certified hypnotherapist. Today I would like to talk to you about this amazing thing that happens on stage. You know, have you ever been to Las Vegas? You saw a hypnosis show or cruise ship or maybe at the county fair. When people hear what I do, they right away they ask me, is that real? And today I will tell you what I think about it. Matter of fact, I made a deep research about stage hypnosis. Even though I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, it is very interesting how it's done on stage. I broke it down and I will share my information with you today. So we have to use some rules. About 25% of the population, usually 1 out of 4 people, is already in what we call hyper-suggestible state. Now that's half of us are kind of introverts, more withdrawn. The other half are more extroverts. So obviously the stage hypnotist look for his subjects. He wants a hyper-suggestible person, and he doesn't care for the introverts. A, they won't volunteer, and B, there will be not such good subjects on stage because they're withdrawn. So he looks to the high extrovert and to the ones that are in a hyper-suggestible state. So if you saw other videos that I made, I'm talking about hyper-suggestibility, a really great clue for it will be people that happened to them before or still doing it are sleepwalking. Us hypnotists call them somnambulistics, okay? So, however, it's really hard. The hypnotist on stage will not ask you, have you ever walked in your sleep? Because that's what he wants. However, he can do a test, and the test is, we can see suggestibility in people's eyes. Obviously, people who volunteers are a great subject for him because he knows he wants for the extroverts. And what he will do a very light induction. See, this is my office here. We change things around. However, in my office, we do a very deep induction that every person can be hypnotized. Now, the stage hypnotist on purpose will do a very light induction that only people that are already in hyper-suggestible state can go under. Now, he will, so really we talked about statistically, he's looking for really 1 out of 8 people. Okay? So a smart stage hypnotist that knows what he's doing will never hypnotize people or do a stage hypnosis unless he has 100 to 200 people. Okay, so if from 100 people, 8 of them will be the people he needs. 200, already 16. Usually he has a panel of 10, 15, 20 people. So what he will do, he will pick up on stage volunteers, if he's lucky at the fair, or people that he assumes in a different settings that are in a hyper-suggestible state and a little bit more extrovert. And he will do a very light induction that only these people that are already in hypnosis are going in, and he will give him a suggestion. Us hypnotists call it post-hypnotic suggestion for rehypnosis. And the suggestion will be, it's a very simple suggestion. We'll say, each and every time I touch your forehead, pull your wrist, or suggest sleep, you're going to fall back, collapse, and relax. And now he wakes him up and tests the suggestion. So he will wake him up, and then we'll give him the suggestion again and see how it works. You know, in hypnosis, I call it, hypnosis is like throwing mud at the wall and see what sticks. And it's the trick of the stage hypnotist is done right in front of everybody. Unless you're a hypnotist, you will not understand what happens. So that's exactly what happened. The trick is done that moment. He does a very light induction, give him a post-hypnotic suggestion, and then check it. And usually he goes behind them and rock the subject and tell them that they're loose, like loose rubber band, and see how loose they are. Well, he will wake him up and then give him the suggestion again, and then will fall asleep. And then he will check how deep they are by going behind them, and will give him numbers. People obviously that he doesn't think they went under, he will just dismiss. And it will tell them that they cannot be hypnotized because they are not good. However, you dismiss all the people that did not go under, and leave the people that are under, and now the sky's the limit. He does a lot of deepening technique, take him in and out, take him in and out, and in the end, he has a great panel. Okay, so that's how really hypnosis, stage hypnosis is done. Remember, it's a magician's trick. It's done right in front of you, and it's hilarious. I say hypnosis, even when it's like pizza, even when it's bad, it's pretty good. And I never have seen stage hypnosis, I've seen a lot of them, never seen stage hypnosis that's not funny, it's not hilarious, okay? However, it's, I hope that I help you break the myth. It can be done, we can get results, pretty amazing results happening on stage. Remember, it's people that 1 out of 4 can happen 1 out of 4. However, here in the office, we can get the same results. Let's say you have some issues with addiction, want to lose weight, want to achieve positivity, you wanna have a completely different state of mind and positive state of mind. Imagine we can take that power and use it for your own good this time. Okay? Maybe it won't take one time, maybe it will take a little bit more. So if you're thinking maybe it's something that you can use, I'm here in Southern California. I'm in Long Beach, the middle of Southern California. If you can make it to my office, I will give you a complimentary consultation. I'll give you 50 minutes, 50 minutes out of my time, and we'll see if the hypnotic techniques that I possess can help you achieve positive changes in your life.